Hello everyone, I am Vrinda Gaur and welcome to my YouTube channel. Have you ever paid 250 rupees for a movie ticket and 400 for popcorn? The movie is 2-3 hours long, but popcorn hardly lasts for 15 minutes. So why is popcorn sometimes even more expensive than the movie itself? Is cinema secretly making popcorn out of gold? So the clear answer is no. The reason actually is one of the smartest pricing strategies in business. And it has a name. It is price discrimination. Let's say you go to a movie theater and your movie cost you 250 rupees. You think, fine, 250 isn't too bad. Then you walk to the movie theater. You smell popcorn. You look at the menu. Small popcorn 250 rupees, medium 350 rupees, and large 450 rupees. And somehow you end up buying the 450 rupees one. We've all been there. But how can cinemas charge so much for a popcorn? The first reason is ticket isn't their main source of revenue. When you buy a 250 worth movie ticket, the cinema doesn't keep the entire price with itself. Portion of the price go toward the film distributor, taxes and other costs. But the food and beverages can be a much more important source of revenue for the cinema itself. So the cinema can keep the ticket price relatively affordable and can make more money from the people who buy food. The second reason is different people are willing to pay different amounts. Imagine two people sitting next to each other. A says, I'm not spending 450 rupees on popcorn. I eat after the movie. But the second person says, it's movie night. Give me the large popcorn. Now both people are watching the same exact movie, but they are willing to pay different amounts. So instead of charging everyone a very high ticket price, the cinema can keep the ticket price relatively affordable and then charge more for option extras. That's the basic idea behind price discrimination. The third reason is once you are inside, your alternatives disappear. Now, this is the really cunning part. Before you enter the cinema, you have choices. You can eat at home, you can go to a restaurant, or maybe you can buy snacks from a supermarket. But once you enter the theater, you cannot exactly pause the movie and go to a nearby shop. Your choices become limited. Economists call this captive demand. And when your alternatives disappear, you are often willing to pay more. Let's dive into interesting economics. Imagine the cinema has two choices. Option A has ticket worth 400 rupees and popcorn 100 rupees. Maybe some customers don't come because the ticket feels expensive. On the other hand, the option B has ticket worth 200 rupees and popcorn 400 rupees. Now the movie feels affordable and the people who really want snacks end up paying more. The cinema can therefore charge different amounts from different customers, and that's why the pricing can look so strange. So the next time you go to a cinema and you see a 450 rupees bucket of popcorn, don't immediately think they're selling at a ridiculous price. Think about what's actually happening. The cinema is using lower price, high margin concessions, captive demand, different willingness to pay, and pricing strategies in order to increase the amount you pay during your visit. And that 250 words movie ticket, it might actually be the cheapest part of your entire movie experience. And that's the economics behind your movie night bill.